And our third of the year, our second for tonight is support for Earth Day. The first Earth Day led to the creation of the United States Environmental Protection Agency and the passage of the Clean Air, Clean Water, and Endangered Species Act. It is now observed throughout the nation and the world. And our last proclamation is fire lines.
Whereas the municipalities of the Borough of Highbridge, Borough of Lebanon, Township of Clinton, and the Township of Franklin in Hardin County, New Jersey, are each protected by their own municipal fire departments or companies, consisting of the Borough of Highbridge Fire Department, the Borough of Lebanon Fire Company, the Town of Clinton Fire Department, the Township of Clinton Division of Fire, and any host company number 1 and the Franklin Township Fire District number 1, Quakertown Fire Company, respectively, collectively the fire companies, driven by a lawyer. Routinely, their mutual aid respond to fire and emergency calls within 5 communities, and the fire companies operate under common operational guidelines and training levels. And the fire companies wish to continue to support one another with manpower, equipment, and apparatus within an informal alliance with personnel and equipment stationed in their various facilities. In order to further enhance response times and the mutual aid they already provide with the 5 municipalities, and with the passage of this proclamation, the governing bodies of the Borough of Highbridge, Borough of Lebanon, Town of Clinton, Township of Clinton, and the Township of Franklin do hereby recognize and consent to the North Hunterdon Fire Alliance, serving in cooperation and sharing their 5 respective firehouses from time to time to provide fire and emergency service within the jurisdictions and the named municipalities. Now, therefore, the Borough of Highbridge proclaims support for the North Hunterdon Fire Alliance as noted above. This proclamation is hereby presented at the meeting of the Mayor and Council on April 26, 2018, and shall become part of the official minutes of said meeting.
Very nice. It's the oldest shared service, fire. And the golf course, you know, back then, there was always been an issue every year. The Highbridge volunteer spirit. I love it when other mayors say, we want an EDC in our town. How did you do it? How's yours so successful? And I say, it's the people, it's the volunteers. It's not $25,000 a year like some towns that they pay for an EDC. We have volunteers that were even more successful than these corporations. It is awesome. Performance measures. Mike mentioned improving our PSA program. I think we are up about 10 times, at least 10 times what we've had in the previous year. So these public service announcement, get on board if you haven't filled it out. It's a wonderful way to get information. The mayor meetings that we have, the coffee with the mayor, we're going to move them around town this year. We're going to move them out of Borough Hall. I just have to make sure that I bring all the ideas and concepts. So when we have the coffee with the mayor, what we do is, hey, these are some ideas for these properties. These are some organizations to join. Here's a whole lot of information for you. Just got to make sure that we bring that. So wherever we go, move it around. Still gonna have coffee, right? Coffee in Danish. We'll move it around to some different areas. I think that's right. Bring it down to Main Street, bring it to a park on nice days. We had it We had it at Community Day last year. We had some barbecue early in the morning. It was good.